Good afternoon. I gotta say, there's a few things that when I started making these videos, I've never been much for, I guess, videos per se. I always kind of felt that any FaceTime with a cell phone or a video camera was just a waste of time. And but lately, I've really engulfed myself into tons of reading, YouTube videos, and audio books. I do a lot of driving from project to project, so it gave me a lot of time. And a lot of the times, I just got to where I was just tired of listening to the same radio and the same songs that you've heard 100 times. You can only listen to radio so much and so many different cultures of music before you're like, I've heard it all. I've put 15,000 miles on my truck, and I've heard every song in that 15,000 miles more than twice. So that kind of said, hey, you're doing a lot of driving. You could probably be educating yourself more during that time, not breaking any laws. Just listen to an audio book, same as the radio. Now, of course, YouTube, don't really need to be driving unless you're listening to it and watching a video. Of course, that would be against the law. So I don't do that. But I mean, if it's out there for words, if it's instructional, then I'm listening to it. If it's something that's really good, I'll pull off the side of the road and write down on a legal pad that I need to keep that as a goal or a guidance or a buoy or some type of a guidance marker to go back and study and listen to or try and learn, master that skill that they're talking about. And I guess to really get into it is me and my wife have always been hard workers, and I'm not going to say we've been dealt bad cards, but we've definitely probably been through the same things that 90%, I'd say 80% at least, that most young and motivated people run into. And they really have had roadblocks put in front of them. And I want to go into more detail on the steps we're taking to get out of that, because it's a big deal. And I'm telling you right now, what I've learned in the last month, I feel better now than I've ever been. I feel more motivated than I've ever been. And it's crazy to me that just a series of videos and a series of books have really educated me this much, because I have traditional education, and I've learned a lot in the vocational schools and welding and trades and electrical, and I've really made myself very valuable with every single thing that I could learn that would better me or give me the ability to be paid more. I learned it. I become better at it than anyone else because I wanted to stand out. So as moving forward, pay attention to some of these videos. Some of them might be helpful. Some you might turn off in a minute. Some you might not turn off. Some you're going to probably watch it 2 or 3 times. Some you're going to leave some bad comments, I'm sure, because there's haters out there. People's going to do what they do. And there's going to be people that like, hey, this is a great thing. I don't understand why more people ain't listening to this guy. And I'm not out here to make hundreds of thousands off YouTube videos. I'm not out here to write books and make hundreds of thousands. It's not out of the question that I may write a book, because I feel like that the information that I'm giving may help somebody. It may help somebody out of the stress. It may help somebody out of just feeling buried every day, because there's hope. There's a lot of hope. And there's certain things that I've learned that's helped me, and we're early in our journey. So moving forward, let's see where this goes. Let's see if my hunches are right. Let's see when I actually put myself in the grindstone. and me and my wife move forward on some of our new endeavors. Let's see if they work. Let's see if we can help other people. Because ultimately, I think the biggest part of being in business and being an employee has limited me to not having an abundance of money that I couldn't give, and I'm a giving person. So if right now the only thing I have is to give knowledge, I feel good about that. So if I feel good about that, maybe this will bring me the wealth where I can give to good causes. Cancer, autism, those things really make good. Maybe feed a few families around Christmas time. So I just want to help, and being where I'm at, one of the big pains is not being able to give as much as I want. Can't give the things to my wife that I really want to give her. Some of them may be ridiculous. Maybe it's a huge, huge diamond ring. Maybe I want to buy my kids all new four-wheelers. Well, outside financing, probably not going to do that. Got to make sure the bills are paid, food's on the table. So just stay with me in this. It's maybe an interesting journey. Maybe I can teach you something. Maybe you guys can teach me something. But we got a long road in front of us. It's an exciting road, and let's see where it goes.